Today we're going to go over some items in Word, including headers and footers, page numbers, bullets, search and replace, inserting images, text wrapping, tables, borders for tables, sorting, using review and comments, resetting page margins, and printing PDFs. So I'm going to bring up a document here we're going to work with. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a header and a footer. And I do that in the third tab under Document Elements. If I click over here, there's header, footer, and page number. So if I click on the drop down, I can choose what type of header I would like. And this one actually adds the page number right away. Then I could add my text. I can also do that with the footer. If I want, I can click on a page number and it asks me where I want my page number and the alignment, and I can click OK and see it's moved it over. I'm going to click back on my document so I can get out of headers and footers. I'm going to move on to bullets. Right here we have some bullets. If I highlight them and go back to home, you can see it's shaded in, this bullets icon. If I click on it, the bullets will go away, and if I click on it again, my bullets will reappear. If I click on the drop down, I can choose a different bullet. And once I've started bullets, once I press enter, another bullet will appear underneath. Right now this document is about Southwest Airlines, but let's say I wanted to change it to JetBlue. I would go up to Edit and Find and Replace. I'd get a little bar on the left-hand side, and I type in what I want to find, and then I type what I want to change it, replace it with. And I could choose to replace one by one, or just click Replace All. Once I'm done with that, I want to insert, which I'm going to do up top, an image. I'm going to go down to Photo, and I'm going to get a picture from File. Then I have to go find my image. Once I have an image, I can click on one of the corners to make it larger or smaller. And then, as you can see, I have a new tab called Format Picture. If I click on that, I now have a wrap text option. If I click on that drop down, I can choose how I want my text to be wrapped. In this case, I want to say square. And now once I move my picture around, the text will move around the picture as well. I can also add a table. If I click on the fourth tab, which is the Table tab, we have a new icon. If I click on that, I can choose how many rows and columns I'd like. And then I can add my text inside. Now that I have my table, I have some border options. If I click on this drop down, I can choose where I want my lines, and I can choose where to have my borders. I can also change table styles easily by using these pre-made options up here. Once I've chosen what I like, I can actually alphabetize this table by going back to Home and then clicking on the A to Z icon. It asks me if I have a header row or no header row and how I want to sort, and then I can click OK. As you can see, it's been alphabetized. You can do the same thing with your bullets by highlighting it. Let's move our picture out of the way. I can click on the A to Z, and now there's no header row, and I can click OK again, and it's alphabetized it for me. If I'd like to review and comment my paper, I can click on the last tab, the Review tab. And if I'd like, I can track changes by clicking this on. Now, every time I do something, it will track those changes. If I send it to someone else, or if I get a track change document from someone else, I can click on this drop down and I can accept change by change, or I can accept all changes in a document. Once you're done, you definitely want to track changes to off, otherwise it will continue to track your changes. You can also highlight text and click on a new comment, and you can add your comments in the boxes that appear to the right. Going back to actually going to the second tab, which is the Layout tab, here I can change my margins. So I make them larger or smaller. I can also click on the drop down and use some of the preset margins that are already there if I would like. Once I'm all done, if I want to, I can go to File and Save As. And I can actually save this as a PDF as well as a Word document. Once it's a PDF, it won't be able to be edited. If you have any questions, you can stop by Learning Support in Calkins 106. You can give us a call at 516-463-7777, or you can email us at learningsupport@hofstra.edu. Thank you.